In this space, it is so important because this space was on maps. This was known as the Black Graveyard, the African Graveyard. This space was on maps for 100 years and then disappeared. It was forgotten. It was erased by choice. And we have to make a choice every day to not let that happen again. That when we find something that has been erased, when we find someone that history did not respect, that was lost in the textbooks, that was erased from the textbooks, that was never in the textbooks, that we must add them to the textbooks. We must be louder than the silence that is put upon us. And we must know, especially at this time in our nation, that this is not a black and white issue. This is every color in between. As we know that immigrants and our brothers and sisters are being held illegally for what? For trying to live the American dream? I was just said earlier, there are many African Americans and black Americans who cannot trace their ancestry back. I'm one of them. But next week, I'm able to go to England and see the white side, dating back to the 1700s. How sad of a history is that? That I'm able to see where one space immigrated to, but not know the other side who was brought here in chains. And we must sit in the awkwardness of these conversations. I'm the first African American elected to the City Council in Portsmouth, and we believe the first deputy mayor in the state of New Hampshire, which is an accomplishment, but is one that took hundreds of years too long. As you just heard those names, African Americans and black people have been making strides in progress in New Hampshire for hundreds of years since its foundation. And we must respect that culture, and we must lift it up, and we must lift up every single person who is in here and standing here today in this very scorching sun, but luckily not rain. But history cannot be forgotten, and we must sit in the discomfort, and we must welcome the conversations of the dualities of life, that you can be equally black and equally white, that you can be equally proud of your African heritage as your Irish and English heritage, and you can be loud about both, and nobody gets to choose your identity but you.